My research is focused on breast cancer, and although there's been a huge improvement in how patients fare overall when they've been diagnosed with breast cancer, there's still a group who have metastatic disease, or when it's spread to different tissues in the body, and really we need improved therapies for this group of patients. We are focusing on a group of cells called mesenchymal stem cells. Now, they're not to be confused with embryonic stem cells, they're adult stem cells, and they come mainly from bone marrow. So the stem cells go from the bone marrow to the site of a wound, and then they can create new tissue, so they can heal or create a scar where you need it. But the really interesting thing about them in the context of cancer is that they also migrate to the site of tumors. So we don't fully understand why they do this, but obviously, we're very interested in the fact that they can find tumors no matter where they are. So what we've been doing is trying to load up these stem cells with therapeutic agents, and then they can bring these therapies directly to the site of tumor. And they don't seem to go to the healthy tissue, so we're sparing the healthy tissue and bringing our therapy directly to the site of the tumour. Our initial data is very exciting. So we found that the stem cells will, for example, target the tumour site, and that we saw no negative side effects in the model that we've used, and that's really exciting. What we want to do next is we have to do a lot of studies before we can go into patients to make sure that this is an absolutely safe mode of therapy. So we have to do a lot of work to make sure that the stem cells don't have any negative side effects. All the initial results are very positive, so we need to do more work on that and look at how large a tumour needs to be for the stem cells to find it. I was very fortunate to get an Irish Cancer Society grant a few years ago, and that funded a PhD student who worked with me on this project and developed a huge amount of our pilot data that has really built into a much larger study now. And I was very fortunate, based on this work, to get an Irish Cancer Society Researcher of the Year award this year. And that really has given me a phenomenal opportunity in terms of profiling and highlighting the profile of our research and being able to bring it to a wider audience, and also to give leverage to get funding elsewhere and to be able to continue this important work. I think there's great potential in the work, and we still have a lot more to do.